Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and we're going to be doing some off-type battles here, just for fun. So I guess you can consider this a part of the Stadium Challenge? I don't know. Or Stadium Battles that I used to do a lot of, about every week. But, I don't know. I just decided to do this for fun, don't really have a video, so... And someone, recommended me to do a lot of off-typing stuff, so I figured may as well. But yeah, not going to be anything too crazy, pretty powerful sync pairs, so pretty easy off-types, I would say. But anyway, yeah. Enjoy the video. Alright, here we are versus Will. This battle was not too bad. I mean, we do have the half sync countdown stuff here, but we were actually able to deal with it pretty easily, I'd say. Obviously, I'm using a Signature Brandon here, 1 out of 5, Special Custom Rose, 3 out of 5, and Acerola, Signature Acerola, which is also 3 out of 5, right? I've liked using Special Costume Rosa for a while. I just haven't used her a lot recently, but I'm glad I could actually use her again because she's really, really good. Gonna probably use her for my one of my clears on Latias as well for the Legendary Gauntlet. Just a really great debuffer, right? She can debuff 3 stats, and she benefits all of them from her nuke and whatnot, right? Got a lot of easy ways to debuff as well. Brendan's here for special attack, or special defense debuffs, I mean, so Rose's nuke just does more damage as well as activating her innate multiplier more. Acerola is here for grassy terrain. I probably would have used like Lyra if I had her, or Whitney or someone instead, but I just don't have them. I don't have any of those, grassy terrain characters other than Acerola here, so I just figured I'd use her. It may seem a little bit unconventional, but I don't really care. I mean, it worked right. So this wasn't too bad, especially because we had to deal with half sync countdown the entire time. I'm just glad that the sides weren't able to do like 1.5 billion damage to us. That's a benefit of Johto Master Mode, right? Not really too difficult of a stage. But still, pretty easy clear for us here, pretty fun as well. I'm glad I got to use Special Custom Rosa here again in a relatively difficult situation. Nothing too crazy, of course, but, nothing like super easy as well. Just get a bunch of debuffs in here, nuke with Rosa. We were able to kill the side here with just her Seed Flares, which is awesome. But, of course, the other side, we just had Brandon debuff their special defense, and then we had their special attack and evasion already debuffed from Rosa's Sweet Scent. And we just nuked them, and goodbye Serena there, right? Very, very simple, very, very easy. Hope we get another character similar to Special Costume Rosa. I think Palmer may actually take Rosa's slot. I don't know. I can hope. Anyway, yeah, there we go. That was the win there, pretty easy. I'll go ahead and show the grids here as well, just for, simplicity of it and whatnot. They're the parameters as well. Nothing too crazy, just a lot of strength for the most part. Didn't want to deal with any sync countdown. Probably could have, but I really just... No, actually, I probably couldn't have. Yeah, probably couldn't have. Sync countdown's not too bad if you're on type, right? Having to deal with it, but if you're doing off type, it's probably the worst, or definitely the worst parameter you have to deal with, right? The half sync count is so annoying. Hope they don't add stuff like that. It's just, it doesn't really add difficulty. Well, it does add difficulty, but not in a great way, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah. There's the grids. Let's go ahead and move on to the next battle, right? Alright fellas, here we are against Bruno. So I got Special Costume Jasmine, not Special Costume, Holiday Jasmine. Yeah, that's one. Holiday Jasmine, Special Costume Ingo, and Special Costume Emmett. 3 out of 5 Jasmine, 3 out of 5 Emmett, and 1 out of 5 Ingo. I do want to get Ingo to 3 out of 5, but honestly, pretty low on the priority list. Despite me liking Ingo as much as I do, he's not really up there, honestly. I got a lot of other techs I should really be worrying about. Anyway. Very easy clear here, just Emmett does so much damage. I also brought the wrong grid with Jasmine here just because I completely forgot about her having physical moves next and special moves next. I don't know how, that's half the reason I use her sometimes. But yeah, I did forget about that, and I brought the special grid. This would have been a lot easier if I gave Ingo the physical moves next stuff whenever Jasmine was able to buff him. But it worked out anyway nonetheless. Accidentally used Quick Attack there before the sync move. Well, it wasn't an accident. I just thought I would be able to defeat the side and get a little bit more of an easy, clean clear. But we didn't even crit, and we didn't even kill the other side, so it didn't really even matter. Anyway, yeah. Still able to defeat Bruno very, very easily here, even without a lot of physical moves next from Ingo's, or Emmett's passive, right? So... Didn't really matter anyway, but we were still able to win here. Despite Bruno being able to hit pretty hard, didn't matter just because Jasmine's so bulky, and she was able to apply a lot of defensive buffs to our team, even when taking Earthquakes, so that was very, very nice there as well. Anyway, very, very easy clear here. We defeat him with the Quick Attack plus Mega Horn combo here, and then Sync move, and there they go, right? Very, very easy. Love Special Costume Emmett. He's got a great grid, he's got Rising Tide, Tough Sync 3, Bronze Sync 2, I think that's what it's called. I forget. Actually don't remember at all. Whatever. Still. He's got a lot of good stuff in his grid, honestly. Probably still pretty easy clear when it comes to off-typing like Stadium and like Hoenn and Sinnoh and whatnot, but I ain't gonna, hold my breath there. But still, really good unit, honestly. I really, really enjoy using him a lot. Despite him being over a year old now, he's still really, really strong in my opinion. I like him. I like him a lot. I'll probably end up doing a, a spotlight over these Train Brothers here with their special costumes and bug stuff and whatnot. And as you saw, I did have the wrong grid for Jasmine. That's kind of when I realized, wait, did I even have the right grid? I figured I didn't, so yeah. Anyway, that was Bruno there. Very, very easy. Let's go ahead and go to the next battle. This is going to be a long battle. This is not me off-typing with Oleana with a good nuke or anything. This is called Poison Stall. Yeah, we're stalling out our boy Koger here. So that's gonna be pretty fun to have to fucking do, right? Not really at all. This is not gonna be fun. Probably should have waited to use that a little bit later so I can get the graduate healing to everybody else at a different time, but it's fine for now probably. Let's go ahead and use the Metal Claw, may as well. I'm gonna be speeding this up for sure because there's no way this isn't gonna take about 1,000 turns. So yeah, I guess start the speed up now. Yeah, and there we go. There is the wholly hideous Poison Stall complete. That was not fun, but hey, it's possible, right? I mean, if you need a free and easy clear, I mean, there you go, right? Obviously, I would probably, if you don't have Oleana, you can use Janine. If you want to do Poison Stall like that, probably won't be fun, but you can. Poison Stall is still viable. It really still is, especially with these new parameters. It makes it so much easier. Anyway, we got Karen left. Let's go ahead and face her. I'm not even going to show the grids. Well, I probably should. You know, I guess I should probably show the grids. That's probably in my best interest. Very average Sycamore grid here. Got Healing Hand, Master Healer stuff on Horn Leech probably. About all that's really important in my opinion. Oleana's just 1 out of 5, so it doesn't really even matter. And Hop, I've Grid for quick cure for just in case he got poisoned, as well as some other stuff like first aid 4 and whatnot. We didn't even need it, so that was easy. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and face Karen. Alright, we got Ingo, Signature Lucy, and Bianca. If you watched the video I put out yesterday, you would know I already used this exact same team to do an off-type showcase with Ingo. So this is nothing new, right? Anyway, whatever. Might as well just go ahead and use this team, have a little bit of fun with it, right? Let's go ahead and buff our stats here. Bianca's going to be good for some stored power side DPS. Ingo is here for accuracy debuffs. I need a cough, dude. Jesus. I don't know why. I'll just keep that. It's fine. What? Yeah, we'll set up the terrain soon. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more accuracy debuffs in here, and it should be nice for us, right? Oh, crap. I wanted to set up psychic terrain. No, please. Oh, thank you. Didn't want to have to reset or anything. Alright. That bite's probably going to hurt a little bit, but we'll probably be fine. We'll probably be fine. I hope so, anyway. Go ahead, use a stored power and a sandstorm, because I'm already going to have to use them anyway. I'm going to use Lucy Means trainer move, so that's fine. Alright. This should hit pretty hard, realistically speaking. That's pretty solid, right, for an off-type nuke to start out with. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It could have been worse. Let's go ahead and buff some more crit here. Probably should do that. Probably should heal up Ingo too, but I'm not worried about it. Not yet, anyway. Let's go ahead and use a stored power here. I also got rid of screens as a parameter just because we didn't need it, so I figured maybe we'll get rid of it. Okay, potion up, I guess. Sand's going to disappear, but that's fine. Maybe. I actually don't know how fine this is. I kind of wanted those accuracy debuffs, but Ingo got flinched, which can potentially be detrimental to us. Just depending on how this sync move goes. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We have a sync buff, so I mean... Yeah, we had a sync buff. Why was I worried? This is Signature Lucy, we're talking about best unit in the game. I love this unit. One of the first characters ever summoned for, really. Well, yeah, really. Actually, yeah, that's what happened. I summoned 4 to 3 out of 5. Which took me to pity, but still. 3 out of 5, Master Fair and pity, that's definitely not that bad. And I don't regret it, honestly. I really love this unit. Is she level 140, level 150? Level 150, as she should be. There's the nuking grid. I also have double down, but I didn't feel like changing the grid, so I just didn't. Don't think you could pick up anything too crazy with it anyway. That's the ripple effect grid for Ingo there. And here is Bianca with mostly just utility. That's about it, but still, whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to Lance here. I've got some fun ideas for a team. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. And here is the champion battle versus Lance. I didn't put the grids in the end of this. Oops, my bad. Elisa doesn't really matter. She's 1 out of 5, or she's not 1 out of 5, but all she needs is ever at 1 out of 5. And versus Steven is at 1 out of 5, so it doesn't matter for the grid for him. But for Skyla, I pretty much just picked up like staggering. Yeah, that's what it's called, staggering on our grid. I'm pretty sure there may be gobsmack, but we never even landed that. I don't know how I managed to always land like staggering, but I don't land gobsmack. Anyway, yeah, and she had inertia and interference sync, as well as 1 sync node, which was really good for finishing this battle off. By the way, people really undersell Anniversary Skyla, or at least some people I know. I don't see it. She's still a fun unit. I love using this unit, even without the Skyla bias. Like, her flinches have done so many things for a lot of my random like off-type runs, or like gimmicky off-type runs to be more specific, like triple tech. Like when I used like Sigma Suit May and Dojo Gloria, I'm pretty sure I just subbed in Anniversary Skyla, flinched him into all living hell, and was able to get a win that way, right? Also, we target the sides here just because they can be very annoying to deal with. If Elisa ever goes down, just because you will take extra damage from their like AoE earthquakes and whatnot, so gotta be careful of that. But look at Skyla's sync move here, lands some pretty good damage, right? Off type, 47,000. Yeah, it's decent, mediocre, average, subpar, some may say. I could have done a little bit better with the placements of Steven's Dragon Ascents, but I was just wanting to win. I'll be honest, I was kind of I was panicking a little bit, right? Panicking a little bit. But we were able to finish him off with a Skyla air cutter there very easily and finish the 2.5k point master mode, right? Very fun, right? 12,500 points total, all off type. I had fun with it, honestly, I really did. I don't like resetting for runs and having to record over different segments for a video. That's the part I dislike about off-typing, but the battle itself, it's satisfying, right? It's a satisfying win to, you know, not have used the weakness type and just had fun with these teams. Like, that's what I did with this team. Anyway, I'm going to see you all later. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what teams you use for Stadium down in the comments below, and I'll see you all later.